Differentiator number 4, show restraint. Now, one of the most ineffective things that I've seen acquirers do through my whole career is to ask for too much too early. It's the worst way to build trust in a relationship around what's probably the largest financial event of someone's lifetime. You have to show restraint. You also have to make it easy for someone to engage. So it's not necessary, at least on the front end, to make a decision about the business. You don't need all of the history, the financials. It's helpful, but you don't need it. The very best of the best are exceptional at reading the room, understanding what do I need to do to get this person comfortable enough to begin sharing enough information that will allow me to see if this is a fit. And so I think one of the best things that the best buyers do is they create some optionality around that. You said, hey, you can either send these things to me, or if you want to just put this on a one-page summary sheet, I don't need the actual source documents. Just send me a one-page summary, and here's the information that I need, and then I can do my best to see if this is going to be a fit and save all of us a bunch of time. The optionality is what creates trust and disarms the seller. Now, another part about showing restraint that I see within the best of acquirers is that they are world-class listeners. When you hear a seller or a prospective seller showing significant angst about sharing information, lean in. Why? What experience have they had in the past that's creating so much angst? And I'm reminded of one of our clients, a very large deal that we were a part of, was terrified to share some basic information that was just kind of customary. We had several buyers at the table and several left because they weren't willing to provide this. But there was one buyer in this process that just, I don't know if they had a sixth sense, but they leaned in and they're like, what was it that happened here? Okay, well, if we can move at a pace that you're comfortable with, will you hang in here with us and allow us to continue to explore this? And they did. And pretty much all the other buyers left the table, and it was just this one buyer and one seller, and ultimately they got a deal done. And in my estimation is because they listened and they leaned in and they acknowledged that this was a real issue for the seller, it probably saved them about $15 million on the total purchase price because of, they stayed in when other buyers left and there wasn't any competition. And our client knew that. We told him that was a risk by not complying with some of these information requests. So patience and some of these other non-economic concessions, just waiting, often have profound returns on your time in the world of acquisitions. Again, showing restraint strategically in ways that create impact around the deal. And I think that's what separates acquisition winners from losers.